Hello and welcome to CAD Pro Tutorials. In this video, I will explain to you how to draw a floor plan from a completely blank drawing. So without wasting much time, let's get into it. To draw our floor plan, what we have to do first is determine our units. So we change our units to architectural. That is units, enter, become architectural. Okay, and then we have to create layers for easy categorization of our work. So we first say let our first layer be for doors. The zero layer will be our walls layer, so no need to create for the walls. So we have windows, we have dimensions, let's say dim, and then we have for hatch. So let's give them each their colors. So let's say doors, let doors be magenta, let windows be green, let our dimensions be red, and let the hatching be blue. So our zero layer is active. So now we go to draw our exterior walls. So our exterior walls, we select our first point, determine our dimensions. We say the length is 50 feet and the width is 31 feet. So this is the dimensions for our exterior wall. So we have to zoom out like this. So this is what we have for our walls. So we draw for the kitchen, select our first point, move inside 15 feet. We have 11 feet 6 inches. Enter, and then we close it. So I went past this wall intentionally so that I can trim this off so that this line can be straight. So I will trim this off. Then I'll draw these other walls. This one is 17 feet 6 inches. I'll close there and then draw another one as 10 feet and then go past. So I'll trim this off and then draw these walls. For the 10 inches, let me click line for the 10 inches. Then I'll trim this and this. So for our exterior walls, we offset it outside. For the walls itself, we offset it like 10 inches outside. So we offset. Our distance is 10 inches. We select the exterior wall, then offset it outside. Then for the interior walls is 6 inches. So we say 6 inches. Offset this, offset this, and then this. So this is basically the layout for our drawing. But you have to trim these ones off. These lines, they should not be here. So we trim this. We trim this. If you trim them off, you start seeing the shape of your layout. So I trimmed all of them out. So this is the layout for my drawing. So you see, this is the layout for my drawing. Then I'll draw my doors and windows. So for the doors, we start with the doors. We have our dimensions. We have the length, let the length be 3 inches, and then the height be 3 feet. So this is like the door. Then we put a small brick by a side. So that brick will be like 3 inches by 6 inches. So this is like our brick. So I have to move this. Move. I'll select my base plane. Move it here. So I'll draw the arc for my door. So I'll use this other way of drawing the arc. You have the center, start, end, center, draw a start, and then our end. So I'll click on F8 so that I can see this line. You see, object tracking. Now click. Then I have to copy this brick to the other side of the door. So I will copy the brick. I will select the base plane and then copy it to the other side of the door. So this is for the single door. So I have to copy this so I can use the other one to make our double door. So I will copy, select the object. This is my base plane. Then I'll copy it like this. So this is this other single door, and this is what I will use to create my double door. So that to easily draw that, I will mirror it. So I'll select this. Before drawing again, just mirror it. The first plane of my mirror will be like this. And then the second plane, and I'll enter. So I have to remove this. So this is my double door now. But if you see this double door, I drew it on the 0 layer. I have to draw it on the doors layer. So I will select it, Ctrl+1 to see my properties palette, and then I'll put it in the doors layer. So that is my door. So I'll create my windows now. So the same thing, rectangle. The length of my rectangle will be 5 feet, and I'll let the width be 6 inches. Let's zoom in. So I will explode this so that I can offset it. So explode, enter. Then I'll offset 1 inch inside, 1 inch only. So 1 inch. I'll select this, offset it 1 inch inside, select this, offset this 1 inch inside, enter. And then I'll have to copy this line. I'll copy this to the center. Then I'll have to trim this to have my window. So this is for my smaller window. So I'll have to create my bigger window. So for my bigger window, I have the length as 6 feet, and then the width as 10 inches. So this is for my bigger window. So I have to explode it again like the other one, and then I have to offset it now. Offset 2 inches in this case, 2 inches inside. So I'll select this, 2 inches inside, select this, 2 inches inside. Then I'll have to copy this line to the center. Then I have to trim this off. So it will be trimmed. So these windows are drawn in the 0 layer, so you have to make them to be in the windows layer. So I'll select Ctrl+1 and then go to the layers, put it in the windows layer. So I have them in the windows layer. So what I will do is make them to become blocks now. So to create blocks, I will click blocks, enter, I pick a point, and then I'll select the object that I want to create blocks from. So I'll enter, and then the name, let the name be big window. Then I have to create blocks for the smaller one too. I'll pick a point, I will select my object, then I will name it as small window. So the blocks are created. After I'll show you where you will find the blocks. So to create blocks for this door, same method, blocks, pick a point, I'll select my object, and then I'll name it as single door. Same for this double door, blocks again, pick a point, and then I'll select the double door and name it as double door. So if you look at it, I've created my blocks already. So let me show you where I will find the blocks. I'll go to the home tab, this insert here, click on the insert, then I'll see my blocks, the big window, the double door, single window, and this. So you stop here for this video. In the next video, I'll show you how to insert the blocks, how to add dimensions and hatchings. Stay tuned. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and comment, and share the video, and turn off the notification bell so that if I create the next video, you'll see it. Thank you. Have a good day.